Yo, wait, where the yeah, here we go. Come to the live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. And this shit is mad weird. What the Yo, Marshall, what's good? Yo, make sure you like this, cause I wanna talk about a few things. Anybody who comes in here, just like this shit. Just like, yo, King, what's good? Keith, what's up? We gonna just talk about a few things today. I'm gonna talk about a few things before I go to the gym. Yo, when you come in here, like, what's good, Joe? Yo, make sure y'all like when y'all come in here, cause we gonna talk about a few things. Shit, if you know anybody, invite them in. Word. Make sure y'all like. Shit. Damn, I can't. Yo, what's good, bro? No. Damn, I always forget that. Y'all, I'm even talk about music too. Keith, what's popping? The the album, no. Make sure y'all like when you come in here. Yo, yo, albums. That's crazy that you mentioned albums. Yo, what's good? Nigga said what you ranting about. We about to rant about a few things before I go to the gym. Yo, make sure y'all like though. Cause we gonna talk. Yo, oh man, I really gotta talk. But back to what my man was saying. The the albums. Yo, I don't even make albums anymore. Me and my mans was just talking about how effed up the culture is. People don't care about albums anymore. Yo, you can't put out an album in this era unless you're a J. Cole, Kendrick, Drake, uh they even shitting on Big Sean now. You know what I'm saying? And not just Big Sean. When's the last time you heard Wale? When is the last time you heard from Wale? He hasn't even been making an album. See, you say Eminem. That's the nigga who he's already established. He could put out albums. But yo, make sure y'all like. But a dude like myself who I don't have a co-following yet. I have fans. I have motherfuckers who definitely listen to my music on Spotify. Like I have streams. Like some of these YouTube dudes, like, and I'm gonna break this screw shit down too tomorrow. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all the difference, yo. Tomorrow I'm gonna drop a video, but right now we just gonna talk. Yo, when you get in here, like, just like, so we can have a good conversation. What'd you say? The fact that Dax and Tom still get views they get is insane. Bro, yo, Keith, I'm trying to tell you, bro, it's literally simple what they do. Is a blueprint to it. Now, it all comes down to what you want. What do you want? Like if y'all artists out there, I'ma break something down. You have to ask yourself, what do you want? Do you want money? Do you want the bag? Or do you want respect? And do you want your artistry to come first? You have to pick between the two. You can't have both. You can't, especially in the YouTube world, you just cannot have both. You have to pick one. You either going to get the bag or you're going to focus on the artistry first. So for me, there were times where I was conflicted on some Kendrick shit. I was conflicted like, yo, should I just get the bag and do this pandering shit? Cause I know I'm dope. I could use my music to just pander to certain crowds. Like the Dak shit, yo, that shit is literally so easy, bro. All you have to do is tap into a market, keep making songs for those motherfuckers, and they're gonna eat it up. And what you do from there is you get paid off the by monetizing the YouTube. Plus, you get paid off the Spotify streams, which Dax is doing. He's getting paid from YouTube. He's getting paid from Spotify. He's making bread. But the thing about that is, I never wanted that shit. I never wanted to be that motherfucker who's just after the bag. I rap because I want the culture to embrace me. That's why when I was rocking the face paint, I had to actually think to myself, yo, what do you want? Because what you're doing is you're putting yourself in a box. Even though you're having fun, yo, make sure y'all like this, because this is real important conversation, especially if you are artist. So when I had the face paint on, I had to think to myself, yo, what do you want? Do you want to put yourself in a box, or do you want to get respect from a culture that you've always looked up to, that you grew up on? You feel what I'm saying? So I had to pick between the two, and that's why I started falling back from the face paint, because I'm like, yo, I'm getting to a point where I can't make the music I want to make. There were people sometimes when I do auto tune or use auto tune on the track. Yo, man, why you using auto tune? That's not real hip hop. That's for the mumble rappers. And it's like, my nigga, but I want to use auto tune on this record. It sounds good. There's other people who like it. Why can't I use it? That's not hip hop. So I started realizing that. Also on my Spotify, this nigga's crazy. Uh, Also on my Spotify, I started seeing what it was lumping me in with. It was lumping me in with fucking the hip hop rappers and the boom bap rappers, and I'm not allowed to tap into that other market, which is you can make whatever music you want to make, like a Tory Lanez. Like that nigga can make whatever music he wants to. He's not confined to a specific box. And yo, make sure y'all like, this is no shade. This is no shade. Don't think I'm being disrespectful here. I have all the utmost respect for this person, but I have to break this down. Somebody like Tech Nine, who I worked with, I had to think about this. I had to say, yo, if I was to sign with a Tech Nine, or if I was to do what Tech Nine did, would I be happy with that? Now, Tech Nine, this is what he might be happy with. And that's why I say more power to him. If he's comfortable with that, boom. Me, I wouldn't be comfortable with that specific fan base, because they expect one specific sound from you, which I was talking to my another artist about this. Like they expect a specific sound. You're not allowed to like venture out and do other things. Like if I want to make a fucking R&B album, shit, maybe I want to make an R&B album. Nah, man, we need that technical rap. We need you to be real lyrical, and it's like, but I don't want to do that. My next album, I want to make it an R&B album. Nah, we don't want to hear that. That's the shit that pisses me off. That's the shit that gets you put in a box, and I don't want that. I don't want to be in the YouTube culture. When I make videos on YouTube, I'm just pouring out my real feelings, because I could go on YouTube and tell the YouTube culture what they want to hear, and come on and be like, yo, Dax is so dope, man. This song he did about Eminem with the freestyle, amazing, man. Boom. I pull in all his fans, easy peasy. It's a simple blueprint, my nigga. You'll get the bag even that way. You monetize it. It's mad easy. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I can't do that. I can't sit up here and make fake videos about how I feel when that's not how I really feel. I'm not going to sit there and tell, yo, this is dope, and it's really not dope. I'm not going to say, yo, this guy's nice, man. The culture doesn't even respect them. This is why they call us YouTube rappers. I never wanted to get lumped in that box. Because you know what a YouTube rapper is? It's a meme rapper. They look at us like fucking jokes. You're not getting respected by the culture. It doesn't matter how much streams you get. You can get 1,000,000 streams. You can get fucking 1,000,000,000 streams. The culture is not respecting you. They're just not giving you your props. That's not why I do it, nigga. I've been I grew up on this shit. You think I'm a fucking settle for just, yeah, man, I got streams. No, nigga, I want the culture to embrace me. I want the hip hop niggas who they get respected. They be like, yo, that nigga is nice. That nigga gets busy. I respect his albums. I like what he's doing musically. I don't want YouTube and shout out to the YouTube niggas who are real. Who like, you could tell by their comments they're honest people. They don't get caught up in their emotions and start, yo, you just mad, man. You're hating. No, they don't get caught up in that shit. They understand that everybody has opinions. Some opinions is gonna be harsh. Some opinions is gonna be, sugarcoating shit. Me, my shit is harsh. And I know my message comes off real blunt. And people don't like that. They want you to be, there's a few ways you could go about it. You could go about it either like you're real funny with it. But I'm not a funny guy. Sometimes I'm funny, but a lot of times I'm mad serious because I start taking shit like this to heart when I'm on YouTube and I see, okay, YouTube's a culture. This is what they expect. So I can't really be honest with these niggas because this is what it's all about. It's about pandering. It's about fucking faking how you feel. It's about just monetizing and getting to the bag. Like, these are the traits that I don't embody. That's not what I don't have those traits. So when people come across my videos, all they take it is, oh, you hating. You know why you hating? Because you're a rapper and you're mad you're not where where they're at. Now, let's say if I wasn't a rapper, I never did rap. I'm just a straight blogger. People would probably be able to accept it more because it doesn't come off like, well, nigga, you a rapper. That's why you're mad. It's just like, oh, this nigga's blogging. He's just speaking how he feels. So I get why I get lumped in the, oh, you hating. But it's really not hating. It's just that I rap and I blog. And my blogs are more than my music on YouTube. Because I use YouTube as a way to somehow get a little bit of fans. But then I started realizing, all right, one, I'm getting lumped in a box. Two, I'm going to have to go a certain route. That's not what I want to do. So I told myself, all right, I'm going to just start blogging. Whoever watches the blogs, watch it. If they don't, it is what it is. But I'm not going to put out videos which, bro, me and my friend who's an artist, we were just talking about this. Videos don't even matter anymore. Motherfuckers care about a fucking 15-second clip TikTok shit or you just rapping your words. They'll go for that more than they'll go for a 4-minute video because the attention span has dropped so low. You know what I'm saying? People might be watching this video right now and be like, oh, this nigga's giving out game, but I don't got time. Because the attention span has dropped so much. One, because social media is so vast that everybody has something going on, so you just move on to the next thing, just like rappers. The rapper, like there's rappers everywhere. It's all over the place you'll find a rapper. So the attention span is just down. Nobody really sits back and says, oh, I want to live with this album. I want to live with this artist. It's, okay, I heard that song from you. I'm moving on to this nigga. It never used to be like that. It never was like that. Back in the day, you really got to sit back, live with an album, live with that artist. You just couldn't move on to the next so fast. So the game is fucked up. It is literally fucked up. Nobody cares about albums anymore unless you're super established. Nobody gives a fuck about music videos. That's why I fell back from making videos. I'm like, yo, I'm putting all this time into making videos and nobody really cares about it. And then two, if you do want them to get people to care about the videos, you have to go the Dax route or the Tom McDonald route. You have to talk about the political topics that's going on, and you have to pander to people's emotions. You have to find certain groups that like, that shit is annoying, my nigga. Sometimes a nigga just wants to rap about what he's going through now. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm having seizures. So let me rap about me having seizures. I don't want to fucking find a specific group. Oh, this is the PETA group. They hate people who are cruel to cats and things like that. You know what? I'm gonna rap about how we shouldn't be cruel to cats. And like, it's so easy, bro, to pander to markets. It literally is easy. Like, bro, the blueprint is right in front of you. That's why I encourage people, if that's the route you want to go in your artist, my nigga, do that. Pander, the blueprint is out there for you. And as far as this person who said M dropped the album, I keep telling y'all, M is established. M could do that. M could put out another album right now. Motherfuckers is gonna go crazy for it. After he just put out an album, he could put out another album. They're gonna go crazy. But artists that don't have a specific following, they're not, well, a cult following, you're gonna have to continue to just put out singles, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, I was doing my research because I was like, yo, let me make sure I'm not just talking out my ass and maybe it's a me thing. I went to do my research. I'm like, all right, what's the reviews on some of Dak's albums that he put out? Let me see what the reviews are. A lot of the reviews aren't good. The reviews on his albums have not been good. So you got to take shit like that into consideration. This is why people be like, okay, this is just a YouTube rapper. He makes his little videos on YouTube, panders to a specific group, boom. But they don't get that like when Kendrick first came out, when he dropped fucking Overly Dedicated, Section 80, like, these are albums where people are like, whoa, we got to accept this dude in the culture because he's making amazing albums. He's not just putting out these pandering videos. You can tell when a nigga is pandering. It's so fucking easy. All you have to do is open your fucking eyes and you can tell when a nigga is not being genuine and sincere with the music. It's just to capitalize and reach a market. So when I say that, somebody responds with, yeah, but you just mad because you ain't doing it. But I don't want to do it, nigga. Oh, but look at Dax. He's getting all these views. Okay, that's good for Dax. He's getting all these views. He's getting millions of views. I don't want to take that route. How can you get mad at somebody, one, for not taking that route, and then two, just exposing what the fuck it really is? You can't get mad at somebody for that. You just have to. You could either say to yourself, all right, I don't want to watch this video because it's going to get me triggered. But when I see people leaving comments on shit that they haven't even done research, they barely even watch the video, I know they're triggered. I know that it's coming off like, man, you just mad. Instead of these niggas saying to themselves, wait, let me do my research on the things that he's saying. Is it true that that hip hop doesn't really respect YouTube rappers? See for yourself. Look up how they talk about YouTube rappers. See if anybody has mentioned YouTube rappers. Cause somebody said, well, Sexy Red, she's rapping on YouTube. I mean, no, he said, you're rapping on YouTube, so you're basically a YouTube rapper. And I'm trying to break down Sexy Red rapped on YouTube too. She started from YouTube, but she's not considered a YouTube rapper. For whatever reason, the hip hop culture embraced her. Maybe it's because she's so blunt. Maybe it's because she's exposing her body, whatever. The culture accepted her. I'm not saying the culture is always right. I'm not saying that the culture uh is so morally right. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I want to be embraced by the culture. So it is what it is. I don't want to be embraced by the YouTube culture where the culture is just not real. And I'm not saying that the a lot of the things in the hip hop culture is fake too. But one thing I can say is I'd rather be in the hip hop culture than the YouTube culture, because at least with the hip hop culture, there's more of a variety of people who actually care about the art and who are speaking truth, and they're not beating around the bush pandering like the YouTube culture. The YouTube culture is just everywhere I look is pander, fake reactions, fake reactors. Nobody's keeping it a buck about anything. Everybody is literally pandering. And that shit makes me sick. So it's like, all right, I gotta fucking make videos about just what's real and what I really feel, because niggas expect you to take that route. And it's like, my niggas, just open your fucking eyes. Wake the fuck up. You don't see through the bullshit. You can't sit there and open your eyes and say, this guy is clearly trying to capitalize off our emotions. How the fuck do you not see that? How the fuck do you watch some of these niggas and say to yourself, nah, man, he's keeping it a buck. I feel that music. I feel what he just said in that song. Okay, what he said in the song might be some a real topic, but is he the person that should be delivering it? Because he's just trying to capitalize off how you feel, and it's not genuine and sincere. And then people say, yeah, but Dax is a real one. Dax is, his message is truth. Tom McDonald, his message is true. Do some research on fucking Dax. How about that? You'll see how much of a piece of shit that nigga is, and the things that he's done to people that have been shady as fuck. Somebody said, oh, well, you talking about the Crip thing? People change. No, nigga, I'm not talking about the Crip thing. That's why I said, how about you do some research, nigga, like I had to do. I don't sit there. I'm not just judging a nigga off. Well, this might be how I feel. This could be how I think he is. No, nigga, I'm doing research and sitting there saying, all right, this nigga moves shady with that person. I spoke to somebody who used to work with him, said he did shady shit. I just seen what he did to this specific person that was mad fucked up. Okay, I think his music isn't genuine. One, I'm starting to see like, okay, it sounds like he's pandering. Now I'm going off his old actions and I'm realizing it's not adding up. All right. It's the same thing with Kendrick. How people said, bro, you're hating on everybody. All you do is hate. All I do is hate. So the game. When this nigga, the game is out here literally scamming people, and people have actually said that and confirmed he's scamming. Royce, yo, you're hating on Royce though. Royce was part of the scam too. I literally had DMs of this dude part of the scam. It's just that because he has he has a high level in the culture, he can just go on live and say, no, I wasn't. But yes, you was, nigga. I clearly got the fucking messages. I clearly got other people who got scammed. Yes, nigga, you was a part of it. So that's Game. That's who? The Game, Royce. Who else? Oh, they say, yo, you getting that Kendrick, man. I break down why Kendrick is a hypocrite, and I lost respect for him. I literally break it down for niggas. It's not like I just said, yo, I don't respect Kendrick no more. Nah, I break down why. I tell people exactly why. I say, I don't respect this person because in their music, they're saying one thing, but they're moving another way. If somebody tells me this person is a pedophile, you should stay away from, I don't even know if I could say pedophile on this. Well, this person is a pedo, whatever they be calling it. This person, you should keep your children away. If I hear a dude in that record say that, you better stand on what you saying in that song. You better mean every word, because that's some serious allegations. You next week I see you on stage with pedophiles. Now you working with a pedophile. Jay-Z, yes, that's what he is. Do your research. That's why I tell people, do research. Do research. Don't just go off of you think I'm a hater. Do research and you'll see for yourself. Damn, Kendrick, you just talking out your ass. One minute you say this, but then you working with this. One minute you going against the establishment, but you working with the establishment. Okay, that's how you lose respect for people because they don't stand on their word. When I say, yo, I don't want to go that Dax route. I don't want to do the pandering. But then somebody might offer me an opportunity, be like, yo, bro, all you got to do is, do this, you get the bag real quick, monetize this, boom, just pay. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't feel comfortable doing that. I won't be comfortable in my skin doing that. I'll feel like I'm a fucking fraud. I might be getting to the bag. I might be getting mad money, but I don't feel comfortable doing that. Do you know how many people told me to, bro, it's so easy. Take that route. Why didn't I do it? Why didn't I go after the bag then? Because I be putting my morals and integrity first. Just like it's the same thing. I got into a fight with my cousin, like over this shit. I got into a fight, because, and this was recently. If y'all remember that stupid Stevie Knight tournament, I got into a fight with my cousin over this because they were like, bro, you quit the tournament, man, because we were mad competitive. He's like, yo, you quit the tournament. You couldn't rap on the beat. And I'm like, my nigga, did you do research? Did you actually do research? Or you just going off of shit you might see in the comments, or you hear this person saying that? How about you do research? See what actually really happened. You know that, oh, I said I'll rap on the beat. Just can I rap about another topic? That doesn't mean I can't rap on the beat. That just means I want to do another topic. I could rap on the beat. Yo, you quit. How did I quit? If I'm asking, can I just rap about another topic? And the nigga says, nah, man, you can't rap about nothing. I'm about to go live and expose this. Damn, nigga, can we have a conversation? So when I'm talking to my cousin, I say, bro, I'm not gonna put I'm not gonna put like, I'll put my pride aside, but I'm not gonna sit there and let somebody disrespect me or for a bag. I'm not gonna let somebody force me to rap about things that I really don't feel just for the sake of a bag. Then you know what my cousin said? Well, shit, my nigga. That nigga got the bag. Should have did what he did. And it's like, bro, it's not always about money, nigga. Because when you fall victim to shit like that, you start getting bigger and bigger, and you say to yourself, yo, shit, I did it before. I might as well compromise now and get this money. You start losing integrity slowly. You start off 1 minute with these morals. You start off with integrity, and then boom, that shit goes out the window because you're getting comfortable with doing it. You know what I'm saying? You're getting comfortable with being fake. You're getting comfortable with being phony. I don't know how to do that. I'm sorry, niggas. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to sit up here and tell y'all things that y'all want to hear, and that's not how it really is, and that's not how I'm feeling. So when I break down, YouTube rappers don't get respect. You can't get mad at me when it's just a fact. Think about it. Go back and watch some of Michelle's show shit. When he's like, yo, this person is the best rapper on YouTube. These YouTube rappers went hating on YouTube rap. Bro, it's because the YouTube rappers don't get respect. Niggas don't respect no damn YouTube rapper. Who the fuck wants to be a YouTube rapper? That is like the most insulting thing to somebody's craft. Yo, you're a YouTube rapper. No, nigga, I'm an artist, nigga. I'm trying to be a hip hop artist. I want to be respected by the culture. I don't give a fuck about no YouTube culture. Fuck out of here. I'm not about to fucking downplay my shit. And when I know I'm making actual moving music, I'm not pandering, I'm speaking my real truth in my music. No, nigga, you're not about to call me some damn YouTube rapper, because that's not what the fuck I am. Like, a nigga will say that shit in my face, and if they ain't not playing and they serious, I'm gonna punch you in your fucking mouth, because I take that shit really, really serious. I'm not no fucking play. Yeah, man, you're just a YouTube rapper. No, nigga, no. I never will be a fucking YouTube rapper. I just use YouTube as a platform to either put out blogs, or sometimes I might be like, yo, singles dropping. But what I care about is Spotify, making my monthly listeners go up, making sure I could get on Spotify playlists, making sure people are putting me on their playlists on Spotify. I don't give a fuck about fucking YouTube streams. That don't mean anything. And then I know people say, well, look at Dax. Dax got millions of fucking what is it, monthly listeners. There's even a secret to that. But I'm not gonna get into that, because that's a whole nother topic of what a lot of these dudes are doing, which is not even authentic. You do know you can fake your monthly listeners. You do know that, right? You do know there's a such thing as bots. You do know there's things you can speak to the people behind the scenes. My shit has been always organic. Always organic. I don't sit there and buy no bots. I don't sit there and don't the only thing I do is I might Instagram, I might do like a ad or something and be like, yo, new single, check out. And people either will click on the ad and go listen to the single, or they won't. But yeah, everything else is mad organic. I'm not sitting there faking my monthly listeners. That's all organic. You know what I'm saying? That's without a manager. That's without a street team. That's just me, Dolo. You know what I'm saying? So like, for the people that's in here who are artists, if you are an artist, y'all, I encourage you. You gotta pick a side, my nigga. Which side are you on? Do you want respect from a fake culture, or do you want respect from, people who are at least genuine and honest in a culture that has been a little bit compromised, but for the most part, there's more legends and respectable people in that culture. So you got to pick a side. I know what I really want. I know what I've always been fighting for with my music, and it just is not a YouTube culture. I'm sorry. I just couldn't do that. That's why I had literally had to fall back from the face paint. I was seeing how people would look at me with that. And don't get me wrong, when I was doing it, I was having fun a lot of times. I could walk through my neighborhood or walk in certain places, and people would be like, yo, you the dude with the face paint, bro. Oh my gosh, I watch your shit. And it's like, that I like that. But then at the same time, when I'm trying to break into the hip hop culture, you know what they're saying? Nigga, why do you have face paint on? My nigga, you can actually rap. You're dope. Why do you need the face paint? You look stupid. You look like a gimmicky rapper. It's like, damn. At some point, you want to break out of that shit, because you don't want to get lumped in that box. You don't want to be the dude who oh, you're known as your gimmick and not your music. And that's why I had to fall back from that, because I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna get caught up in that. If I gotta just keep grinding from my fucking 70K monthly listeners and keep building shit, I gotta keep building the long way and the organic way. But I'm not about to sit up here and try to leech off a YouTube culture just to make music. That's not how I'm really feeling. But yeah, if y'all want to talk, we could talk. I just had to get that little rant out. Yeah, I heard of Lecrae. Kendrick gave him respect on his song. I think he also gave somebody, I think, named D1. I haven't really checked him out, but I know Lecrae. He's that like that. I don't know if he calls himself a Christian rapper, but I know he's like super godly and shit. But yeah, that's dope. But you see, Kendrick is he knows because Kendrick is an elite rapper. He knows when he hears another elite rapper. I listened to the shit Lecrae dropped on Kendrick shit. I was like, yeah, this nigga, he's one of them. You know what I'm saying? When people hear me talk about Dax, they probably think like, oh, nigga, you hating. But it's like, no, nigga, he's just not one of them. You not going to hear the culture shout Dax out. And again, he might be comfortable with, hey, nigga, I'm getting my millions. I'm pandering. I'm making money. My streams is up. I don't give a fuck about none of that you talking about. That's cool. But everybody has their different things that they're striving to get. I want to be respected. Shit, I want to be on somebody shouting me out on the song that's in the culture, and they're like, I don't want to be a nigga on YouTube shouting me out like in the culture on YouTube. Like, what the fuck? Like, what does that really mean at the end of the day? Like, where is the like where's the validity in that? Like when somebody like a legend reaches out to me, which I've had done, and I'm not just talking about Tech Nine, like I'm talking about other legends. When they hit me up in my DMs and they say, yo, I like I like what you're doing. Like I respect damn what the fuck? Man, fucking dirt in here. But shit, the fuck is going on? Good Lord. But yeah, what the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, when the legends hit me up in my DMs and they like, yo, I like what you doing. Like, I respect it. That shit is the shit that touches me. It makes me no homo. But that's just the shit that touches me and makes me be like, yeah, all right, I'm doing what I want. And this is what I want to be respected for. Not some, some motherfucker on YouTube who's part of the YouTube culture who's only listening for things like, yo, can like you react to my favorite rapper? React to him. Okay, I react to him. Yeah, man, you said good things about my favorite rapper. That's why I like you. I'm gonna start subbing to you. But that's not even genuine. What the fuck do I want that for? That's not even a genuine reaction from the fans' standpoint. I've seen that too. I've literally seen mad comments like that where niggas, yo, man, I love when you react to Tom McDonald. He's my favorite. I'm going to start following your channel, man. The second you keep it real and you say, this shit was trash. Man, I'm unfollowing you, man. Tom killed this. You don't know what you're talking about. Like, bro, I can't stand that. I can't stand the YouTube culture. I just cannot stand it, B. It is so fucking fake. It boils my skin, nigga. You said before this live, I was listening to Falling in Reverse, new album, back to back on repeat. I haven't heard that album. Yeah, the fact, wait, call it like, see, I didn't hear that D1 joint. I heard Lecrae's joint. I gotta listen to D1's joint. I didn't hear his joint. But I'm gonna look it up after this. Innovate. Oh, all right, I got you. Innovative, got you, bro. Yo, what's good? The Outsider. Yep. The radio media industry has, and not even just, bro, not even just the radio. It's lit. Social media has uh, destroyed a lot of the culture. And you know what else that I keep talking about? Stan culture. My nigga, Stan culture has fucked up everything. It literally is getting so bad because everybody is acting like a zombie. You're not allowed to be honest about things. You're not allowed to be blunt without somebody saying, yo, you're hating, man, because they're staying to this person. The game is all fucked up. It's so fucked up. in Grizzy Cemetery is Dak, Screw, Merkums, and Tom. You know what I'm saying? And for the people who say things like, "Oh, that's you're not where you're supposed to be, man, and you fell off because all you do is make videos and blogs. You don't sit there and make music anymore." That's just not even true, bro. That's just not even true. You like he just mentioned Merkums, right? Merkums isn't doing what I'm doing. He's not doing blogs. He's not doing videos. He's literally rapping for all the hip hop, like the people who's respected in the hip hop culture. He's he's doing what he's supposed to do as far as that. But here's the but. His music isn't connecting. His actual music isn't connecting. His freestyles are connecting. People love him for his freestyles, not the music. Because if they loved him for his music, his streams would reflect that. And that's what I was trying to talk to people about. The game's so fucked up that there's a lot of elements that go into it. It's not because I'm fucking blogging and, oh, you're not where a Dax could be. No, nigga. You know why I'm not where a Dax could be? Because I'm not pandering. Because I'm not fucking doing shady shit behind the scenes. I'm not fucking sucking nut sacks for just to be where I want to be. No, nigga, I'm taking a real slow grind. I'm not using I don't depend on YouTube. YouTube is not the end all be all for me. I'm not like, oh shit, man, YouTube, man, damn, man, YouTube. Nah, I literally know what's going on. I've literally studied this shit. I'm trying to tell. I've studied this shit from front to back. I know what certain people are doing. I know what works if you go that route, and I know what doesn't work. Right now, for the artists like myself, if you don't have a gimmick, if you don't have a gimmick and you're not controversial, it's difficult. It's difficult. I don't care how nice you are. It's difficult because there's too much music going on, and there's there's the fad music going on right now, where everybody's just, okay, he did this song, I'm gonna make that type of record. So artists like myself who don't decide, oh, let me make a record like he just made a record because, well, everybody's doing that sound. Nah, there's elements that like that. That's why I keep, bro, it's not just, yo, you're on YouTube making all these videos. This is people who don't know what they're talking about. They're literally just yapping their mouth because they're mad that I said something about their favorite artist because they're stan, so they take it as hate, as opposed to taking it as, okay, let me do some research on what he's saying. He's saying such and such did shady shit. Let me do my research. He said Kendrick is being a hypocrite. I love Kendrick, but let me do my research. Why does he feel Kendrick is a hypocrite? Do research on a lot of the shit I'm saying. I'm not saying take my shit at face value. Do research. Like I had to do research. I'm not just fucking just saying shit for the sake of getting views. No, this shit really be on my mind. Like when I'm making these videos, whether it be on Dax or Tom McDonald, it's because people, sometimes I get DMs of people like, yo, did you hear that new Tom McDonald song, or you heard that new Dax song? So I'm like, even though I hate these niggas, but let me go check it out. I check it out, shit, that shit'll fuel me to make a video, because I'm like, yo, this shit is garbage, nigga. But yeah, Calamite said, it's fucked up the culture don't respect what you... It is fucked up, bro. But also, I don't get, you know why I don't get too bothered? Because I know it's not a me thing. Like if I really felt like, damn, I'm the one who's fucking up shit. Like it's me. I'm self-sabotaging shit. But it's really not. It's just the culture is so fucked up now. It's hard to take the integrity route. It's hard to take the honest route. You have to take the fucking either shady route. You have to do the fake music, how you really don't feel, and you look at somebody, bro, you know Daylight, bro. You know Daylight. You know who he's worked with. You've seen him work with people like J. Cole. He's literally on J. Cole's album. He's literally with TDE. Look at the monthly listeners. Look at Daylight's monthly listeners. The game is so fucked up. You can't even, I mean, the game is so fucked up. You working with dudes who's established, who have mad, who knows how many people in their fan base, cult followings. It's so fucked up that you could do songs with these dudes and that's not even going to translate. Back then, you do a song with a Jay-Z or a Lil Wayne, shit, that shit's gonna blow up. Cause it's like, oh, you got that cosign. Now you get a cosign from a J. Cole or Lil Wayne. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. They don't give a fuck. If I got a song with Lil Wayne right now, I promise you, you'll have people, oh, this is a dope song, Lil Wayne. After that, it disappears. Nobody cares. That's how fucked up this game is right now. Like I've been doing it long enough to know what like what it takes and what is hindering people from getting to where they need to go. It's just the game is in a really fucked up place, and I don't know if it'll ever go back because a lot of people, they just don't care. You could tell by the comments, you could tell by what's being regurgitated to us in the industry. You can tell, you can just, bro, just open your eyes. Just open your eyes. You'll see how fucked up everything is musically right now. And I know some people say, oh, bro, you got to search for the underground. Yeah, there's a lot of rappers that are underground that are dope. But that doesn't mean that the game's in a good condition. It doesn't mean that, you know, where the culture is moving in a positive direction. No. It just means, okay, that dude has fans. People listen to what he says. Okay, cool. It don't mean anything. You said I literally just said this. I just realized that. Yeah, bro. Only YouTube dudes I can rock with is NF and Hobson. Um, yeah. See, when I hear Hobson, I don't really take him as a pander rapper. I don't hear him and be like, nah, this nigga's pandering. Like I hear Hobson and I'm like, all right, that nigga's spitting how he feels. It's just some shit I don't really fuck with. NF, he's another dude. I don't hear him and think he's pandering to anybody. But again, these are people that they have this certain stigma already about them. You know, there's only one person that I could say was able to kind of break out that stigma. I don't know how the fuck he did it. And it's fucking well, it could have been because of the time he came up. Because at that time it wasn't this bad. But somebody who I'd say is, does anybody know who I'm about to say? I just want to know. Drop a comment if you know who I'm about to say. Like he crossed over to in the culture where he gets acknowledged. He gets to sit with the people who matter. I just want to see if anybody knows. Uh, does anybody know who I'm talking about? He crossed over. Uh, oh yeah, RP Fat Man Scoop. See, that's a legend I work with. I'm glad you said that. That's a legend. He's a legend in the hip hop culture. Worked with me, hopped on a song with me, would talk to me behind the scenes asking for advice. Legend in the hip hop culture. He's not a legend on YouTube. He's a legend in the hip hop culture. That's who I like talking to. People like that. Uh damn, I might be two way up. uh oh yeah, Stevie Knight's the biggest bozo. Joshua, what's popping? Um, I gotta check out more Mac Lethal's stuff. I'm gonna be honest. I gotta check out more of his stuff. They're all goofballs, bro. Stevie, all of them. It's all bogus. That's a fact, Scotty. Exactly what you said. Don't matter how nice you are lyrically. It don't matter how much amazing albums you've put out, which I've literally not even on no cocky shit. There is, even if niggas don't want to give me one, two, or three, four and five are classics, my nigga. Four and five classic controversy albums. Those are great bodies of work. If I was in the culture, they would be like, this is a great body of work. Great body of work. I could put money on that. If they listen to Controversy 5, they would be like, this is a great body of work. From it's complete. It has all elements. You got your songs you could bop to. You got your songs that have super substance. You have like the conceptual songs. Bro, they definitely are buying views. You said, starting music way before YouTube. Started doing rock music as well, but getting inspired. Shit. The face paint would literally have to come after. It would have to be after I got accepted in the culture. You see how I could keep it real about myself, though? I'm not one of those niggas who just tries to talk about everybody else. You see, I made a video saying the exact same shit. Niggas would not rock with me during the face paint era. They would look at me like a fucking joke. The hip hop culture would not accept me. They would be like, yeah, this nigga could rap. Or they might not even get into my rapping. They'll off top be like, yo, this nigga's a fucking joke. Like, bro, you're wearing face paint. You look like a fucking clown. They would not accept me. This is why I had to reevaluate. What do I want, nigga? What do you really want? Like, do you want to be just known as a gimmicky rapper? Or do you really want the culture on your side? Do you want the Fat Man Scoops, the Tech Nines, the fucking MC Shans, and like people like that? Do you want them to hit you up and you get to have conversations with them? Hell yeah, nigga, that's what I want. You said I'm epileptic too. How are you dealing with this? Damn, I know I'm mad far behind in the comments. But I just actually went to go see somebody about my epilepsy. I've been taking pills, so it's been pretty good. I haven't had a seizure in mad long, so the pills been working for me. Like I said, NF, he's pretty cool. Lecrae, he killed that joint. I haven't really got into his music, but he killed that Kendrick joint. His rap is more on the positive energy. See, I gotta hear D1. Music is subjective and people forget about that. That's a fact. D1 jumped on. Oh, see, then I'ma check out his. I didn't know he jumped on that Kendrick joint too. I'ma check out his joint. I want to see if his joint is good. This guy. Yo, I'm glad you mentioned Russ. Russ is like a me. If I was in the industry, Russ would be a me. It's the people like Russ. Russ is a dope rapper too. He's a dope rapper. I don't care what anybody says. That nigga gets busy. But Russ is like me. Russ will speak truth. Everything he's saying is honest, but nobody wants to hear it because one, his message is coming off too blunt. And I guess me and the Russ, we come off as if, I guess our energy is more so, why the fuck don't you guys get it? Wake the fuck up, niggas. And people, I guess, take that as, oh, you think you know more than us. But it is not really trying to come off like that. It's just like, my nigga, you just got to open your eyes so you're not fucking blinded and you're just walking blindly and falling for people's, like, you're falling for people's, like, little mind games. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want nobody rapping to me that's just fake and they don't really mean it. Nah, nigga, I want you, you better mean everything you're saying in that record. I don't want you just saying it because you know, okay, I could capitalize off his feelings. Like, nah. Um, uh, yo, see, Luke Gorn, I respect Luke Gorn because he was always cool to me, but he's another dude. The culture just wouldn't accept him. And it's not because he can't rap, because he could rap. It's because people will off top associate him with trying to be Eminem. So they're always gonna be like, bro, you're a bootleg Eminem, you're a bootleg knockoff. Get the fuck out of here. We already got an Eminem. So he just wouldn't be accepted by the culture. And that's just a fact. It's the truth. Uh what's popping, Jimmy? How do you feel? Yeah, I just broke down Luke Gorn. Um, appreciate appreciate the love on the controversies. Uh, you said that reminds me the same shit they did with Tech. And the reason why Tech is a legend though is because he's been grinding for so long and he's worked with artists like Pac. I mean, it can't get no more hip hop than working with Pac. Like you've done a song with Tupac, it can't get any more hip hop than that. Uh, but also people in the culture, they respect business too. Like the culture of hip hop respects business. If you know how to like really grind, get it on your own, get your masters and things like that, they respect that. You know what I'm saying? So this is why a Nipsey hustle was so, he's regarded so heavy in the culture as not only his music, but his message behind his music was so potent because he's showing people how to get it. You know what I'm saying? Get your masters. Don't let these dudes take advantage of you. That's the same thing with a Tech Nine. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? These dudes are, they're just, yeah. What do you think is the best diss ever dropped against you? Uh what's that nigga's name again? Shit, what the fuck is that nigga's name again? Uh shit, I forgot that nigga's name, but the dude who was cool with Easy Mill, that dude. I think that was like the last battle I had. That dude. I think his was the best diss song to me ever. Uh, which dish you like more? Oh, bro, Family Matters by far. Family Matters just clears Meet the Grams. And the reason why Family Matters clears Meet the Grams, one, Family Matters is a bop. That joint is like a real banger. You could go in the club, I mean, not just the clubs, you could work out to that. Meet the Grams, if Kendrick would have been telling the truth about that daughter thing, I would like probably lean more towards Kendrick because sometimes it's not always about like bangers and bops. It's about what you're saying. So when I was listening to Kendrick's joint, I'm like, oh, Kendrick got Drake the fuck up out of here. Till I got to the part and it's like, bro, why you lying, guy? Like, why, like, you lying? And it's like when people say, oh, you clout chasing, it's like, what the fuck you think Kendrick did just now? That whole battle was him clout chasing. That whole battle was him clout chasing. Like he had that shit planned. He was ready to take Drake out. That shit wasn't on no uh spur of the moment like, oh shit, y'all niggas said big three? I feel like dissing you. No, that nigga had that strategized plan for a long time. I'm telling you. You know why he had that strategized and planned for a long time? Because I'm one of those rappers. I'm one of those rappers who will sit there and premeditate something. I'm like, okay, we've always been taking shots at each other. We've been throwing subliminals at each other. He got at me for the control shit. After that control shit, I would have had something just prepared. Even if it's just notes on the side, like, all right, this is how I could approach him if he ever jumps out the window on me. Elite rappers, That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna do shit like that. They're gonna say to themselves, all right, I gotta be prepared because I don't know how this will ever go. The problem with Drake is Drake was so in this bubble and he's so big-headed that he thought nobody could ever take him out, and he got gassed by that Meek Mill battle, that he's on this pedestal and he's like, man, nobody will ever be able to clear me out. But the thing is, he underestimated Kendrick was plotting this. Kendrick was literally plotting this. If you're smart, you can tell Kendrick had this shit. He had this shit plotted for a long time. Period. He did. He had it plotted. He executed it perfectly. And Drake just fell victim to it. And he wasn't smart about that. But I still think Drake won the battle, despite what the consensus says. Um, Yeah, I get what you're saying. Russ does come off preachy, but his message is potent as fuck. It comes off preachy, but see, I'm a nigga who I could get past people who are aggressive with their message and they say things in a way where it almost comes off like, damn nigga, you saying it like I don't know shit. But I could get past that shit. I don't sit there and get caught up in my feelings. That's why I say a lot of people on YouTube, they get caught up in their emotions. Me, I could have got caught up in my emotions the way Russ is talking. Like certain people I see in the comments, whenever Russ is brought up, people are like, man, this nigga's always yapping his mouth. He always thinks he knows what he's. We're tired of Russ. Russ is a walking L. Who listens to Russ? Me, I get past all that. I'm like, what is this nigga saying? What he's saying is fucking potent as fuck. He's blatantly showing you guys what your little so-called artist that you love. He's exposing what they really do behind the scenes. He's exposing that they're not really selling out the way you think they are. They're not really getting the streams that you think they are because there's streaming bots that a lot of these labels buy for their artists. When people hear things like that, they get mad. Why? Because they listen to these artists and they don't want to hear that about their favorite artist. They don't want to know that their favorite artist is doing fuck shit like that. Same thing with the YouTube culture. They don't want to hear that, yo, you talking about my favorite artist though, man. You downplaying them. You hating, you mad, you mad, you just mad. No, nigga. If you just take some time to do research and you take some time to open your fucking eyes, you might be like, damn, this nigga speaking facts. I don't like what he's saying, but he's speaking facts. It just is what it is. Um, oh yeah, Michael Bars. That was his name. Thank you, bro. Michael Bars. Uh, I've listened to ICP. I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't get into their shit. I'm gonna be keeping a buck with you. I couldn't get into their shit. Um, Yeah, bro. That song is out there. Just type in Tech Nine featuring Tupac. You'll find it. Shit, I was surprised when I found out Tech worked with Tupac. Shit, that got me even more gas. Cause I'm like, oh shit, I was one step closer to, well, not one step, Pac died, but I'm saying like, shit, I work with somebody who worked with Pac. That's fucking legendary. Like anybody who worked with Tupac is just like that's like one of my favorite rappers, him and M. So when somebody like like damn nigga, you work with Tupac, like nigga, you worked with a fucking he's like the legend of all legends. Like everybody respects Pac. So it's like nigga, you worked with Pac. That's fucking crazy. So shit, I'm like nigga, I worked with you. You worked with Pac. That's fucking amazing. But yeah, that shit was mad long ago. It was long ago. But I didn't care how long ago it was. Them niggas could have been children. Yo, you worked with Pac. uh, yeah. Please don't ever stand artists, bro. Whatever you do, do not stand artists. You know what I'm saying? Do not. Do not. Like if you're a fan of my music, I would never encourage you to go to another person's, you know, like another person's page. If like you're on my page and you see somebody talking shit, I'd respect that because you like, yo, my nigga, you on this nigga's page, like you talking shit, get the fuck out of here. But if a nigga's on some like his own platform, he's talking on his own thing, I wouldn't want any of my fans to sit there and go over there and be like, yo, man, because it's like that's when you start making people hate the artist. Because it's like Kendrick fans. You could be, I told you, you could be in your own world. Over here, his fucking fans will swarm to come and find you, and they'll be, oh, you're a pedophile lover. You're saying you don't like this song. You're a pedophile. It's like, nigga, like I'm over here. You stay over there. Like this shit ain't got shit to do with you. Like I didn't tag your name. I didn't at you. Like, where the fuck are you over here? So it's like I encourage people, if it's on the artist you love, it's on his page, you can be like, get the fuck out of here, nigga. You can stick up for the artist you love, but I don't encourage people to go find people who are talking about your favorite artist. That to me is corny. Like, nigga, you don't gotta go find them. Let them niggas stay in their own lane. But if they go and comment on your artist who you like, yeah, nigga. Like, nigga, this is the artist I respect. I'm on his platform. I'm watching his video. You don't like it? Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Beat it. Oh, well, see, trolling is a different thing, bro. Like that, when you admit that you're trolling, there's nothing wrong with that because you're admitting you're a troll. Like if you were just on some, like you're really serious and you're really like into your feelings, then that's something different. But if you trolling, shit, I be trolling sometimes. Like shit, I was trolling Tom McDonald fans at one point. This time I'm not trolling. This time I was really, really just fucking aggravated with how I see. Like you'll make one video and these pussies get all in their feelings, their vaginas get all wet and moist, and what are you talking about? It's like, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Like you don't like it, get the fuck out of here, nigga. I'm crying like a little pussy. You said, yeah, I heard it twisted. I heard of them too. Shit. Did they have me at a show? It might have been them who had me at a show. Yeah, I think it was them. What do you think was your easiest battle? Screw. Screw was by far the easiest battle. That shit, nigga. Screw, that battle was so fucking easy for me because he was just so see-through. Like everything about that guy is just see-through. Like that guy is the most, he is a fish, he's a walking fishbowl. Like that nigga he's easy to pick apart. The other battle that I thought was like my favorite battle, to be honest, was the Screw joint and the Merkham's one, because I feel like I was in my bag the way I broke that boy down. The way I broke him down on that, like I know the people who hate me, they're gonna go with Merkham's. But the motherfuckers who actually listen for substance and they listen for substance over what could I say? Oh, that's what it is. Entertainment. Cause what he's doing, he's entertaining people. Even though I'm still entertaining with my song, but it's more entertainment, it's more theatrics over there. You're just saying anything. You know what I'm saying? You could do that in a battle rap. I don't respect it though. Me, I'm a substance guy. I like that's why when I watch battles, I go back to watching Loaded Lux and Calico. Because when I watch that battle, I get hyped. Cause I'm like, yo, this nigga broke this nigga down. He wasn't talking about a bunch of fake shit. He broke his soul down. He took that nigga's soul. Like, that's what I felt like shit. I did that to Merkham. I took that nigga's soul. Like I broke who you are down to a science. He didn't break me down. There was only a few bars that I felt was pretty was pretty clever. Like I said, that bar where he was like, controversy one, controversy two, controversy three, like that's the definition of insanity or something. Basically, like, nigga, you doing the same thing, that's insanity. I thought that was a clever angle, even though, like, I mean, if we really bust it down, when you do a series, you're gonna have more than just one fucking song. You're gonna continue with the series because people love the controversy series. It was shit. I had fun doing that. I loved the controversy series. That was some of my best music. But like, I'm not gonna lie, the person that asked me about making an album, bro, I want to make another album so bad. I really want to make an album, but it's like the album I want to make, I want it to be in the culture when I make this album because I'm sitting on so much amazing music and I don't want to just put it out there and it doesn't get that respect it deserves. Like the shit that I'm sitting on. Like I literally was it was probably like last week I was just listening to my shit. Not even on no cocky shit. I was just like, I have so much amazing music that if I put this out as an album, shit, this shit would be so fucking amazing. But it's like, I can't do it, man. I can't just put out an album. Like, as much as I want to, it's like, I need it to be where I want it to be, where people are like, yo, this album was amazing. The culture's talking about it, not the YouTube culture. Uh, mm, oh, bro, I'm not gonna lie. See, I'm not gonna say J. Cole's a coward, but I lost respect for that dude. Like and if J. Cole would have kept the energy of him apologizing throughout his whole career, I'd respect that because I'd be like, that's how that nigga's always been. He's always been like I'm staying away from beef. I don't want to get involved in any of that. Like, so, I jumped out the window. I made a mistake. I don't want to do that. Throughout this nigga's whole fucking career. If you've studied J. Cole and listened to his lyrics, he has always claimed to be the best, claimed that nobody's fucking with him. He's the god. What's that record? What's that record where he's basically, I'm the god MC. Nobody could. He rapped in like this chopped and screw voice. Here's Jermaine came to claim the throne or something, whatever. Basically, he's saying like, yo, I'm that nigga, I'm the king. So it's like, nigga, when it's time to prove that you the king, you better show and prove. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't care that it's Kendrick and people call him the boogeyman. Fuck Kendrick and that boogeyman shit. No, nigga, get in your bag and break that nigga down. Fuck all that. Yo, we friends. No, nigga, because Kendrick has said many times, yeah, we friends, but I will, what is his name? YNW Melly, you niggas? Like, come on, bro. That's literally, he's disrespecting you niggas. He's telling you to your face, yeah, we cool, but y'all niggas could get it. I've always, like, come on, bro. You gotta, like, stand on the shit that you've always been rapping in your music. Don't fucking backtrack now because you know Kendrick might get in that ass. No, nigga. Get busy. Lyrically tear that nigga apart. Fuck that. That's what I'm saying, yo. If I was in the culture, bro, I'm not ducking from no fucking smoke. If I'm in this motherfucker, anybody can get it. I know I diss a lot of niggas. So if I'm in the culture, I'm gotta be prepared for anybody. You see how a lot of the niggas, a lot of those battles, I ain't have to do that shit. I was doing that shit, one, for fun, Two, because I love dissing niggas. And shit, that just comes with who I am as the artist. I love doing that shit. That shit's fun for me. But I didn't have to fucking go battle a King Dada. I didn't have to battle a, what is his name? You just said it. What the fuck is that nigga's name? Marcus Bars? What is that nigga's name? I just fucking forgot it already. Marcus Bars? Yo, what the fuck is this nigga's name? Yo, somebody write this nigga's name. That shit's gonna fuck with me now. It's not Marcus Bars. Michael Bars. Shit. I said Marcus Bars. Michael Bars. The fuck? Where the fuck did I get Marcus Bars from? Yo, Michael Bars. Michael Bars. Michael Bars. How the fuck did I forget that so fast? The fuck? Yeah, that's what I gotta do. How the fuck did I say Marcus Bars? Like, what the fuck? Nigga said who? Nigga said he sounds like a fucking ice cream. That is funny as fuck. I hate when rappers rap about guns, then someone dies, then it's pray. Oh my gosh, bro. The culture, that's one thing I hate about the hip hop culture though. That shit, that's something that pisses me off about the hip hop culture. Is niggas will rap 1,000 gun bars and talk about spinning the block, killing they ops. Everybody's hooray, hooray, yes, kill your ops, spin that block, man, steal that chain, yay. And then nigga dies. Yo, we gotta do better, man. We really gotta do better as a culture. Like we gotta get it together. It's like, nigga, this is why I say sometimes the culture is fake. The culture can be very fake, but at least we have, again, we have more real motherfuckers in the hip hop culture than well, I mean, now there's a lot of frauds, but I don't know. There's just I just feel like there's more legends in the culture. There's more people, like you could find the Lupes, you could find the fucking people, like even a J. Cole. Even though I don't respect what he did, I still respect his pen. You know what I'm saying? He's in the culture. Even though I think Kendrick did some hypocritical shit, I still think like that nigga's probably the best of this generation. So I respect these dudes. Like that's the conversation niggas need to be in. You think I want to be in a conversation with fucking Dax? Tom McDonald? Think about that. Kendrick, J. Cole, Dax, Tom McDonald. The fuck? You think I want to be Tom McDonald? That sounds like a fucking Wall Street worker. Tom McDonald, hey, how you doing? Finish those papers? All right. Like, nigga, I don't want to be with a Tom McDonald. Like, nigga, I'm trying to be with a fucking Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Big Sean. Like, I don't, Tom McDonald. Hey, Tom, got my donuts? See you at work. It's like, no, nigga, that name sucks dick. Worst rap name ever. Thoughts on Big Sean? Big Sean, he's dope. I like Big Sean. That's what I'm talking about. I fuck with Big Sean. Haven't really gotten to Baby Tron. I tried to listen to Baby Keem. That album was, I'm sorry, like, I don't know. It's weird because when I listen to Baby Keem, it's like, I don't know if these niggas is sharing, I don't know, something. When Drake said, that shit ain't hot unless Baby Keem's pen is to it, something like that. I don't know. It got me kind of looking at, I don't know. Cause I listened to Keem's album. I'm like, something sounds like somebody's writing for somebody. I don't know. This nigga said you need to do stand up. Yo, that's funny as hell. Y'all niggas can't tell me I'm lying though, B. When you hear the name Tom McDonald, that does not sound like no fucking rap name, nigga. That nigga needs to put on a suit, a tie, and head straight to the office. Like, fuck out of here. Hey, and I'm not saying GRIZZY HENDRIX is the best name, but it damn sure is better than Tommy McDonald. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, and it's crazy because I literally, before I was making the videos breaking down why the hip hop culture won't respect Tom and Dax, I literally was trying to go down Dax's shit and be like, all right, maybe I could find something that doesn't make me be like, ugh. Maybe there's something, bro. I looked and I'm just like, yo, I can't find anything. I just can't find anything. I mean, there was that one joint I kind of respect. No, actually, there was two joints I kind of respected. I liked when he got at Tory Lanez. I respected that one. That shit was clearly it struck a chord with fucking Tory. It made him mad. So I respected that one. And then he had this joint, I think he rapped on a Tupac. Maybe it was Hit 'Em Up or no, it wasn't Hit 'Em Up. I don't know. He hopped on some Tupac beat. I was like, this shit sounds kind of dope. But bro, that video I just did where he's eating the watermelon, my niggas. Come on now. That shit is corny as fuck. What did he say? Put the watermelon down. My niggas, come on, guys. You know, there's no way y'all niggas is sitting there watching that and you were able to get past that. And you didn't, like, that shit didn't make your skin crawl. Like, put the watermelon down. Haha. Like, what, nigga? That shit wasn't fucking, like, where was the joke? Like, what was I supposed to laugh at? Am I supposed to laugh because the sky has blue lips? Is that the joke? Or is the joke you're eating the watermelon and you're putting cayenne pepper or whatever? Like, I'm trying to figure out where is the funny part in that skit. At least when M used to do skits, M shit is funny. You laugh at M's skits. Like back in the day when he's Slim Shady, whatever, you laugh at that shit. There's a difference between that shit and Dax's shit. Guys, I have lips in the sky. Hold on, here's the punch. I'm eating watermelon. No, nigga, no. That's not funny. Sorry. And this is what I'm saying, like, the culture would see shit like that, bro, they would rip him apart. That's why I said only the YouTube culture could appreciate shit like that. Because there's just a lot of nerdy motherfuckers. So, like if I was in the studio right now and I try, yo, my niggas, look at this Dax video. They would literally probably slap me in the back of the head. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Turn this shit off. What is this shit? It's just not gonna. It's just, I don't know how people could watch that in the first. Yo, Dax, man, fire, man. Like, what, nigga? That shit is trash. Oh, I forgot about the Say Sorry Dax. I forgot I did that shit. But then, did I do 2 diss records on Dax? I don't know, but I had some other shit where I was going in on that nigga's ass. And that nigga was in my DM scared. He was shaking in his fucking boots. That nigga was doing anything to keep me off of him. He was talking all types of shit. Yo, man, like, what's going on? I mean, like, shut the fuck up, nigga. Are you battling or not? Like, I'm not trying to talk. It's the same thing Screw was trying to do to me. Yo, bro, like, before I gotta talk to this. But no, nigga, shut the fuck up. Are we battling or not? Like, I'm not trying to get into all that fucking political shit. Like, nigga. And that's YouTube culture for you. That is the YouTube culture for you. Nigga said my pet. Yeah, Screw. The niggas do. He's, oh my gosh, man. Horrible rapper. Horrible. Like he's bad. He's like really, really bad. Screw, I don't know. I might do that video on Screw, breaking down, because he hopped on. Oh my gosh, he hopped on the Kendrick beat. He made that shit where I don't even want to hear Kendrick's song anymore, because Kendrick ain't even drop it yet. I'm so disgusted by what he did. I don't even want to hear Kendrick shit. That's how bad it was. Like, how you rap on another nigga's beat and he didn't even drop his shit. And I don't even want to hear what Kendrick got to say anymore, because you fucked it up for Kendrick for me. Like, I just don't even want to hear that shit. Like, that's how just awful he is. And I'm not even going to do the Screw video, because what I was going to do is I was going to break down some things to y'all. And I was going to show y'all how the YouTube culture is fake as fuck. I know I keep reiterating that shit, but it is fake as fuck. This girl here is fake as fuck. You want to know why? Because what is Screw? Screw has like what? This nigga's got like how many fucking subs? He has millions of subs. Millions of subs. I mean millions, right? You go check out his monthly Spotify streams. Why is his streams less than mine? For all you niggas who love to fucking talk about YouTube subs and, yo, man, you're not where you need to be. You could have been where you need to be, but you're always talking about people on YouTube, man. Okay, Screw's not. Screw's doing, according to y'all, what he should be doing. He's reacting, pandering. He's putting out music. Why is his monthly listeners not up there? You have literally 1 million subs. 1 million subs. Why is that not translating over to your Spotify? You know why? Because the YouTube culture is fake as fuck. It's fake as fuck. All they want you to do is react to their favorite artist. That's all they care about. They don't give a fuck about your music, Screw. You think them niggas is there? Talk about the artist I love. I don't give a fuck about what you talking about. And then if they do say he dropped something hot, you know why? Because they're just doing that just to be polite. It's almost like, I know this shit is trash, but yo, this shit fire, man. Now get back to the nigga I love. That's basically what they're saying. Because if these niggas cared about this nigga's music, why are y'all not listening to it? I'm a nigga who the YouTube culture hates me because I'm so blunt. And I'm just too blunt for these niggas. So they take it as hate. Why the fuck is my streams more than his? Why? Like, I don't get it. Why are my streams more than this nigga's? Like, I don't understand. Some songs, sometimes I wasn't even promoting my Spotify and my shit's still up there because niggas is still streaming my shit. And I'm like, yo, wait till yo, all I'm gonna say is wait till, if this shit happens, what I think is about to happen, I'm about to go crazy. I'm about to go stupid. I'm about to go so crazy. Like, it's gonna get crazy. I'm just waiting to see if this shit pops off for me and it's over. Like, my streams is gonna go right back up. See, the thing that I'll say here is Screw's, how could I put this? I feel like Screw has better lines than Dax. Dax has better substance than Screw, but Screw has better lines than Dax, if you get what I'm saying. Like, when he drops lines, they don't sound like corny like Dax. When Dax says shit like, what the fuck was that stupid ass line? I'm mass shooting these bars, so my columns bind. Oh, Columbine, mass shootings. Yeah, I see the correlation there. Nigga, if you don't get the fuck out of here with that bullshit bar, and then what was the other one? What was that other one? That's fucking stupid ass. What did he say? Something about, I forgot the beginning of it, but my millions air. Your millions air. Your millions air. Cause what the fuck does that even mean? I was waiting for somebody to break that down in the comments for me. Your millions air. What does that mean, guy? He's so trash. Oh my gosh, that guy is fucking Duke. He is a whole fucking Dookie nuke. Like, he is my columns bind. Like, that was such a horrible bar. And you know what? He'll have people from the YouTube culture. Yeah, Dax, when you said my columns bind, I felt that shit, man. I was like, damn, how'd you come up with a bar like that? Yo, Dax, like, it's like your lines, they just go over my head. Columns bind? Holy shit, how did you think of that? Nigga, what? This is the shit that the YouTube culture, that's why I said there's YouTube culture, hip-hop culture. Because somebody was trying to tell me, but he raps, man. He's rapping. Like, he's in, no, nigga. He's not in the culture. He's on the YouTube culture. And when I say things like they don't respect YouTube rappers, they do not respect YouTube rappers. It's not me just saying that. Because if it was such a, if it wasn't like a degrading thing to YouTube rappers, you wouldn't have to call them YouTube rappers. You would just be like, oh, that's that nigga such and such. He be dropping some fire ass shit. Yeah, I be hearing some of his shit. But when you define somebody as a specific title, you give them YouTube rapper. It's basically like, nigga, you ain't part of us. You're part of that. Whatever YouTube world, you're part of that. That is the most degrading shit I would never want to hear that as an artist. Like, that's why when, like, even Michelle, when he was like, yo, Grizz and Merkham's the best YouTube rappers, in my mind, I'm like, nigga, I am not no damn YouTube rapper. I might put content on this shit. I might fucking had videos. I might have had history with this shit. But I am by far YouTube rapper, nigga. My shit is fire, nigga. My shit is fire, period. Point blank, period. No fucking, yo, you too cocky. No, nigga. My shit is bigger than YouTube. I know my content is bigger than YouTube. Boogie and Grip. Nah, I didn't hear the Fuel remix. I gotta hear that. Wait, you said Diddy arrested? Wait, they arrested this nigga? Is this nigga serious or he's just trolling? Somebody update me. Did he? Oh, let's fucking go. Now, remember, my niggas, remember the nigga who always was blunt and always kept it real, nigga. Who was the one telling niggas about Diddy? Who was the one when I was on Sway? I used that platform to expose this nigga and talk about his fucking corrupt ways. Who was the one before all this shit was dropping disses, talking about Diddy and his fucked up ways, putting it on Instagram, and you know what? Going viral, but niggas is like, man, you hating, son. You hating. You gotta respect the legends. You niggas don't never want to see black men prosper. No, nigga. No. No. His ass deserves to get locked up. You know who else deserves to get locked up? Jay-Z's punk ass. Jay-Z is another punk ass dude who's just as corrupt. He's just as fucking bad as Diddy. He is literally just as bad as Diddy. Like, he's another nigga. I can't wait till Jay goes down. I can't wait. Because me, I love seeing when corrupt, evil niggas get crushed. Like, I don't like seeing niggas who are really good dudes get brought down. Like, I don't want to see a good dude who's at the top get brought down. Like, even Kendrick. I wouldn't want to see Kendrick get down because he's a hypocrite. He's a hypocrite, but I don't want to see him get taken down. A person like Jay-Z, he's done a lot of corrupt shit. A lot of corrupt shit. He's seen a lot of corrupt shit and let it slide. He's slighted people just to get to the top. He's a fucked up person. So when people, I don't give a fuck. I want Jay-Z to go down, just like I always wanted Diddy to go down. I'm so happy his ass is in jail. Keep him in there. Lock him up. Throw away the fucking key. He is a fucking evil, corrupt. He is a, oh man. He's so, I hope he gets fucking beat up in jail. All them people he was molesting, he needs to get molested in jail. Cause he's the worst of the worst. All them child stars he was grooming, all the young women he was grooming. He's a disgusting ass nigga. You said, what did Jay-Z do? Jay-Z did a lot of shit, bro. Jay-Z has literally done so much shit. We could just start with him dating underage girls. You know what I'm saying? Him being a pedophile. We could start there. We could start how he slighted his man DeHaven and did DeHaven dirty and basically took his story, called him a snitch, put him on blast to the world when he was really the corny, corrupt dude. Put his man on blast. This was the man who put him on, and he did him dirty. We could start with how he did Dame. He did Dame dirty. Dame was always going to bat for this dude, screaming on dudes on his behalf. And then when it was time for Jay to break out, Jay breaks out. And you know the narrative? Dame was always a hothead. He had to get out of there. He had to leave Jay behind because he was no, he didn't. He didn't. All Jay had to do was stick by his man's side. Jay's power was, he was too hot. Jay was gonna rise to the top regardless. Jay didn't need Jay's music is so potent that he would have rose to the top regardless. But what he did is he wanted to rise to the top super fast instead of taking the grind like how they had to do from the beginning. Before Reasonable Doubt, they started from the bottom. There was no easy way out. They had to grind. So, nigga, you want to get in them Leor positions, them fucking label positions, nigga, grind. Just keep grinding with Dame. Y'all niggas will get there, but get there with your man who started with you from day one. Don't fucking do him dirty. And when niggas want to talk about, oh, he did him dirty because, no, he did him dirty because Jay is a fucking slimy ass nigga. This is the same nigga who tried to get niggas to go to Tidal. He was so adamant about getting people to go to Tidal. Drop that infamous freestyle. By the way, that freestyle was amazing. But he dropped that freestyle. Oh, come to Tidal, man. All you artists out there getting swindled, come to Tidal. Soon as he got everybody to come to Tidal, sign up, subscribe. You know what he did? He sold it. He sold it to the motherfuckers he was getting at. This is why I say, yo, bro, you got to do your research on these niggas. These niggas is fake as fuck. But when you expose shit like that, people call you a hater. People call you bitter. People call you mad. People say you're mad because you're not where he is. Jay has billions. You don't. Same thing on YouTube culture. You expose certain shit, people call you a hater. They say you're mad. They say this, but it's really facts. Jay-Z is a piece of shit. He's a fucking piece of shit. Period. He's a piece of shit. Didn't Jay steal most of his lines from Biggie? He got a lot of lines from Biggie. He got a lot. That nigga, he could have made an album off of just the lines he took from Biggie. That nigga could have made a whole album because he's taking a lot of lines from Biggie. And shit, who knows the artists that weren't popping that he fucking stole from. That nigga said Jay-Z was the first Drake. The diss track either should be played to him 24 hours straight every day. That's a fact. That's a fact. They need to fucking play that shit as his inmate, cell block 3. Wake up. Have Ether fucking blasting. What's popping, bro? Yup, Jaguar Wright. Yeah, bro. Jaguar Wright been talking about that shit. Been exposing him. And you know what? She been exposing Diddy. And you know what? She got called crazy. She got called a lunatic. This is what I noticed, bro. People who speak truth, they always get crucified. They always get crucified until something comes out. Literally, if something got exposed, like again, because I know Dax did some really fucked up shit, and if that shit got exposed again and everybody sees like, damn, Dax is a piece of shit. You know what happens? Everybody jumps on the, hooray, we got Dax. He's such a piece of shit, man. We don't like you anymore. Then they come back to a page like mine. Damn, Grizz, you actually were speaking truth about him, man. I'm sorry I called you a hater. Like, it's these corny ass niggas. That's what they do. They don't, fucking corny ass niggas, man. Cat Williams, I wonder why he didn't. Well, I think Cat Williams built something for himself where it doesn't matter what people say. I mean, they tried. They tried. He's admitted that. They tried to call him crazy and things like that. And that's a fact, bro. I seen this nigga in my comments yo, the fact that you think you be up there with Dot and Cole, nigga, are you fucking out of your mind? What the fuck are you smoking? That's some good crack. Because, bro, I'm definitely, if I was there, I'd be in that conversation. If they got fucking Big Sean in that conversation, and I'm not trying to downplay what he does, but I'm fucking 30 times better than Big Sean. I would literally be in the Kendrick, J. Cole, Drake, and me. That would be the conversation if I was up there. I'll put money on it. The albums that I'm sitting on, the content that I'm sitting on, and if niggas was going crazy over that last track Kendrick dropped, because everybody, yo, the way he talked about the industry, the way he broke it down, oh my gosh, this is what we need, man. We need somebody like this to talk about these things. Nigga, do you know how much records like that I'm sitting on? And I'm talking about way 10 times better than that. Like, do you know how many records I'm sitting on like that? Where I'm breaking down the industry, I'm breaking down the players in the industry. Like, I'm not just speaking in subliminal. Like, yeah, Kendrick was talking about the industry, but I'm actually breaking down like the players and how they maneuver and the things that they do that's just shaky. Like, that's me, nigga. So if I'm up there and they got gassed over that, man, just think about it. Think about now how controversy sells, right? Think about it. Think how people are so fixated on controversy now that as soon as you go to Twitter, you see what the newest controversial topic is. It goes viral trends. if I was in the conversation with Cole, Drake, and Kendrick, and I'm dropping the records that I'm dropping, the Diddy joint, the Jay-Z joint, bro, those records, I promise, I put this on all my loved ones. Those records would go viral, not just because I'm talking about Diddy or Jay-Z, it's because the records are actually dope records and the substance behind it is potent. Bro, them shits would go fucking viral and niggas would be like, yo, who's this dude? Who's this dude? Like, these niggas ain't fucking with this dude. I was like, when niggas say that shit to me, like, nigga, you think you be up there with Dot? Duh! You fucking stupid nigga. Of course I'd be up there with Dot. Like, it's just that niggas are dick riders. It's when the nigga gets to a certain plateau, what happens is niggas dick ride. They say, that nigga's up here, so you're down here. He's got to be 10 times better than you. You'll never be able to see him. Look where he is. That's niggas who are they're like fucking naive. They think because of numbers and somebody's up here that automatically means that that person's better. You know how many niggas that didn't make it to the league? They haven't made it to the league, but them niggas will bust a lot of NBA players' asses. They'll give them niggas work, but they just didn't make it to the league for whatever reason. There's a lot of things. Politics, could be niggas, it wasn't the right time, could be shit, family problems that just stopped the nigga. There's a lot of factors that go into it. Just like there's a lot of factors that happen with uh me not being with the Coles and the Kendricks right now. When Cole and Kendrick were doing it, which a lot of people don't take into consideration, they were coming up during the double XL times when that mattered. They were coming up during the on smash days when prior to the academics and all these fucking Twitter and Instagram blogs, you had to go to an actual site to look up the artist and hear about his new projects that's dropping. You had the world stars. That's when shit mattered. For whatever reason, them niggas happened to be signed to TDE. Cole happened to meet a nigga that actually was in my neighborhood. He happened to meet this nigga named Corey Rooney. Corey Rooney introduced him to somebody. Throughout there, his shit gets spread, ends up with Jay-Z. Sometimes it's just that's the luck people end up with. Now, it is extremely difficult for lyricists to fucking get in this game now because it's so oversaturated with bullshit. There's too much fads going on. There's too much lying ass shit going on. It's hard to break into the industry as a lyricist. It's hard to break in the industry as somebody who actually has something to say. It's difficult, nigga. It's not how it used to be. And I don't know. Maybe it'll go back to motherfuckers actually caring about something. But the way I'm looking at it, I'm not gonna lie, bro. We are in a horrible direction. It's almost like we're going down a fucking hill with no brakes, and there's no way we could turn around and get back up that hill. That's how I look at it. We have no brakes right now, and we're just speeding down this hill, and we're just heading towards disaster with this hip hop culture. I don't see it getting better. I don't know what could turn it around. Like I really don't know. It's bro, it's bad. You said, do I believe Ashanti actually secretly sang J-Lo's song for her? Especially the two Ain't It Funny and the I don't know. That's possible. I can't tell you, bro, but shit, that's possible knowing how this game is. You know what's crazy? I'd rather have the old gatekeepers. At least the old gatekeepers were open-minded. These new gatekeepers, they're blocking every avenue. They're literally blocking every avenue. They're not allowing new niggas. Yo, think about that. Yo, my niggas, think about this shit though. The game is so fucked up. How the fuck is the only, like, thing? Niggas is talking about the big three. Kendrick, Drake, and Cole. Think about that. We have so many rappers, and we're talking about three niggas are they're three best niggas. So where's everybody else? How come nobody else can get in these positions? Why can't anybody else get these spots? Somebody is blocking the artist opportunities. Somebody is gatekeeping. Somebody is not allowing motherfuckers to level up. Because there should be way more than three motherfuckers. This is why Wale had to step back. You don't hear Wale anymore. You don't hear this nigga doing shit. Maybe he's doing shows, but where's this nigga in the conversation? Because he's probably like, yo, this game is so fucked up. Like they only push who they want to push. They only talk about who they want to talk about. People have agendas, Joe Buttons. Like, these are people with deep down secret agendas. They're hating on somebody because whatever reason that nigga might have fucked your girl. So you got a platform. So what you gonna do is you gonna shit on him every chance you get because he smashed your girl. So you mad. Bro, honesty, integrity, out the window. It's gone. It's gone. But it doesn't mean I still don't want to be in the conversation in hip hop. I still want motherfuckers like I want the Styles P's or the fucking Nas's to know who I am. I want the Eminems to be like, yo, who's that kid? Like, I want that. Again, I don't want the YouTube culture to acknowledge me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want fucking Dax, the Mr. Watermelon nigga, or Tom McDonald, hey guys, you want to fix your tie? Let me get that for you, guy. Like, I don't want those niggas to work with me. This nigga was like, yo, you mad because you can't work with Tom McDonald. Are you kidding me, nigga? You think me hopping on a Tom McDonald track would take my day to the, oh man, I'd be so happy if I get a Tom McDonald feature. I mean, shit. Who wouldn't want Tommy McDonald? Like, I mean, who? Fucking kidding me? Give a fuck about a Tom McDonald feature? Shit. I'm not dissing anybody right now. I don't have anybody in mind to diss. It would just depend on, you know, if I felt something. Like, I was inspired to write that second Diddy diss because one, somebody was like, yo, bro, you need to really go back in on Diddy because his bitch ass just got exposed. And I was like, it's funny because y'all wasn't really listening to all the shit I was saying the first time. Y'all was saying I was a hater, but now y'all want me to go in on him? That's funny. It's the same thing with Sway. Like, I'd be curious to, ooh, man. Oh, I want to go back on Sway in the Morning so bad just to look Heather B in her eyes. Just to look her in her eyes and say, weren't you the one who told me I shouldn't be getting at the legends? Don't get at the legends, the so-called legends that are creeps, who have been grooming people, who have been doing some of the most dirtiest shit. I shouldn't be getting at those people. I shouldn't be using this platform to expose the corrupt shit that's going on. It's like, so I know somebody's a pedophile, but I shouldn't talk about it because he has power and money. Nah, we got to keep our mouths quiet. We can't talk about that. That's Diddy. We know he's a pedophile, but you just can't say it. This is the shit that you got to deal with. That's why I said there's a lot of different things that go into play when you're trying to get in that culture, because there's politics, there's you got to be accepted. It's almost like an initiation. You know what I'm saying? You got to get initiated to get in there, or you can. I'm trying to think. Wait, who's gotten the culture by just bullying their way in? Hmm. Who has gotten in the culture bullying their way in without compromising themselves? Hmm. Damn, it's hard. I'm not gonna lie. It's hard to think about that, because I'm like, who's really gotten that? Damn, who? You know who I could say? You know who I could say that has always. I've never heard anything shady about him. I never heard him moving in funny ways. He's always been like a stand-up dude who's a legend. Nas. Nas. Yeah, Nas. I've never heard anything weird when doing research. Nas has always been a stand-up nigga. He's always been a good dude. Like, Nas has really always been a good dude. That's somebody that I'd stand close to. I could stand next to a nigga like Nas, cause he's just a good dude. The only thing I'll say about Nas where he went wrong signing Davies. I think that's where Nas's judgment was a little questionable. Davies was not the nigga to sign. Like, anybody with ears, Davies can rap, but that nigga has the same fucking. It's like Davies is like one long fucking record playing over. If you listen to his album, it's one long ass song. It's like track one is literally track 10. Like, he is, yo, I wish fucking Nas would have did better than Davies. Like, anybody but Davies. That guy is fucking, sorry. Davies is just not it. Like I said, Davies, he can rap. But there's a difference between a nigga that could just rap and a nigga who is just an overall solid artist. You get people like, again, Cole, solid artists. They know how to dive in and out of different topics. They know how to touch on different emotions through their music. Kendrick, he's just by far levels above fucking J. Cole, but he knows how to tap into many different emotions. Uh, Even Drake knows how to tap into women's emotions. He knows how to get into the rapping bag. Even though that nigga might have ghostwriters, whatever, he still knows how to get in that bag. Uh, who else? Oh, Big Sean. Even Big Sean, he knows how to. It's like they know how to diversify their portfolio. Where a nigga like Dave East is, he just pulls up with one piece of paper like, yo, I got my paper. Is this good? Like, nah, nigga, I need more than that. Like, that's Dave East for me. Yeah, I box. I was actually doing boxing for, how long did I do that shit for? I don't even know how long I was doing it for, but I definitely know how to box. The only thing why I would not box now, and I try to avoid any fights, is because my seizures. That's literally the only reason why I'd avoid fights. Like, and only way I'd have to fight is if somebody pushes me to that limit, and like they putting their hands on me and I have to fight. Like, there's no other way to get around it. Or it's just blatant disrespect. Like, a nigga's in my face just like, yo, get out the way, you bitch ass nigga. Then we're gonna have to fight. But other than that, like, if it's just like say a nigga accidentally shoved me, or and he was just like, move, man. Like, I'm not gonna fucking be like, all right, I gotta throw hands with this nigga. Like, blatant disrespect to me is just like a nigga like, yo, get out the way, you bitch ass nigga. Then it's like, wait, what? Then we gotta fight. But yeah, But I'd avoid fighting now because if I get hit in my head, I don't know what that shit could trigger. And I am not trying to fucking have one of those. So I stay far away from fighting. Cause I don't know if I told y'all, but back in the day when I was about to get in a fight with somebody, I literally walked on the block. And I was like, all right, we about to scrap. So I'm walking on my block. I didn't know what was going on. I'm just walking and I see him in the distance. So I'm like, all right, he ready to fight. So I'm walking up. We getting ready to scrap. Nigga has a gun and he has a bat. I'm like, oh shit, this ain't gonna go good. So as soon as I got close to him, cause my dumb ass, I should have just fucking like in a situation like that, that's not like a Dax situation where Dax, he just was scared to fight. That nigga was making Dax apologize in all different types of languages. You know what I'm saying? It was like, say sorry, apologize, you better forgive. Like, it's just like that nigga was asking Dax to do mad shit, and Dax was just like, I'm sorry, G, I'm sorry. So it wasn't one of those type of situations. But I walked up, the nigga grabbed the bat, boop, swung that shit, knocked me the fuck out. Matter of fact, it didn't even knock me out. I just hit the floor and got back up. Luckily, I did get back up because that nigga hit me so hard with that bat, I was just gushing. My whole head was fucking bleeding. My shirt was full of blood. And the crazy thing is I was literally on my block. I could have literally just went inside and fucking called the ambulance, but I didn't do that. I walked to the ambulance. I literally walked there. Like, I guess I was so fucking knocked out. I didn't know what I was doing. So I ended up walking there. But my mans ended up taking me to his house first because he was like, yo, we gotta get you cleaned up, bro. You're bleeding crazy. And he ended up taking me to his house. And the crazy thing is I fell asleep. But yo, shit, I guess God was with me because a lot of times you get hit in your head so hard, you get that concussion, you go to sleep, you not waking up, nigga. It could be that's the end of your life. You know what I'm saying? But somehow I woke up, I went to the ambulance, I was good. I don't know if y'all could see it. Wait, cause I used to have like these stitches. They might have healed, but like he hit me like it was either right here or right here. And they had to stitch my head up. Shit looked like I fucking got hit by Canelo. Um Facts. Yeah, I'm glad you woke shit. I'm glad I woke up, nigga. That shit was crazy. Like, imagine getting hit in the head with a bat. Like, I'm talking about a dude cocking a bat back and going like you're a fucking baseball. It's not like a nigga just fucking you get hit with you get hit with a little right or something. Nigga, a baseball bat. How you come with a baseball bat and a gun? Like, damn, nigga, it's just me. But I guess he remembers all them days back when we was young. He used to get his ass whipped. So he probably was like, yeah, I'm not gonna take that chance. This nigga might whip my ass. So he had to come with extra artillery because I was ready. I would have beat the shit out of that nigga. He was always scared of me though. Like I used to always see this nigga on the block and then just look at him like, man, you better not say nothing to me. Like it's crazy because even with that thing, because people were like, yo, you just gotta let that go, just dead that. I was like, no, we gotta fight a fair one. And I literally, no guns, no bats, we just have to fight. Like we have to. I was like, I'm not letting this go. But then I was just like, all right, my mom was going a little too crazy. So I was like, all right, I'm not gonna do this because she's like, please don't. I don't want anything to happen to you. Please, please. Because if you fight, he's gonna come back with a gun and then it's gonna go back and forth, our families. I was like, ah. I'm like, all right, mom, take it easy. But yeah, that shit was bad, bro. I've gotten into a few things in my life, B. I've gotten into some crazy things, man. But that was, as far as fighting, that was probably the craziest thing. Word. Yeah, as far as fighting, that was the craziest thing. But yeah. But yo, I'm about to go try to jog. Cause I was trying to go to the gym, but I ain't make it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jog outside. Wish me luck. Cause that jogging outside is different than running on a treadmill. On the treadmill, it's just like, this shit is easy. Running outside, nigga, that shit will take a lot of fucking wind out of you. I be like, holy shit, I'm not there yet. That shit is crazy, B. Um, oh yeah, I got you, bro. Nigga said I should do story times. If I think of another story next time I go online, I'll let y'all niggas know. But yeah, I'm go run this shit, man. Anybody who was in here, appreciate you. We got to chop it up, rant about a few things. Bitch ass YouTube culture. But yeah, I'ma holler at y'all.